Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Carice. This channel here is dedicated specifically to my journey to financial freedom through trading. Okay, I want to come on here and introduce myself. I am a 30-year-old stay-at-home mom and wife, and I am actually been trading for years, but never put in the time to be consistently profitable and master the trade. And that's where I am now. Because I am a stay-at-home mom and wife, I have a little bit more time on my hands to actually study and practice and backtest and all the things that I need to be doing to master this thing. I really want to become an asset to my household. Like, I want to be an asset to my household, never a liability. Ever, never, ever have I ever wanted to be a liability to anybody. So it's very important to me to go ahead and clear all this debt. Now, we are working to clear up to $100,000 in debt. Most of that is student loans, which is insane because I do absolutely nothing dealing with my degree. That's a lie. I actually use a lot of the skills that I learned in college, but yeah, I don't know if it was worth 90 grand. So that's where we are right now. Let me give you a little bit of my trading history backstory. So, of course, like most people, I came in through IML, that pyramid scheme. So, I graduated from college in 2017. In the fall of 2017, I was brought into IML, and I'm the type of person, like, I really wanted to get in, learn how to trade, and then get out. But it took a lot longer than I thought it would for me to learn the process or the systems of trading. And eventually I end up having to recruit 2 people so that my membership would become free, because it got expensive. Like, it really did become expensive. I'm like, why am I paying this money? Y'all not even teaching me nothing. I'm learning myself. What? But they were calling out trades and stuff, and it just was a waste of my time, honestly. IML. But I wasn't the type of person to just be lying to people like, yeah, I made all this money. You should join me and whatever, just so I can get my free membership. So I eventually quit IML and I was like, that's done. It's over with. It really discouraged me from trading in the long run because I took a 2-year break. There was a 2-year gap from when I quit IML until when I picked up trading again. And the reason I picked it up again was because one of my friends mentioned it to me, and they were like, you were doing that at one point. I was like, I was doing that at one point. Anyways, I did some research in 2019 and came across Lavish Ruby. I really wanted to get into trading with people who look like me. Like, it encourages me. I'm like, oh, you did that? I can do it too. But I came across Swaggy, of course, but Lavish Ruby is who I would say basically was my first mentor into the actual teaching of trading. When I joined Lavish Life Academy, her courses were T. They were set up so perfectly. We had a lot of help and assistance in the program, and I actually loved it. I learned so much, met so many nice people, and I met so many people who still trade to this day, who help and mentor me still. Like, they came in clutch with the networking. But and I think that program was like $50 a month. But once you graduated, it's like, anyways, I learned so much in Lavish Life Academy. Ruby was there teaching us strategies, live trading with us, making sure that we understood, this is why I took this trade. And it's so important when you're trading to understand why you're trading. Like, you can't just be jumping in and out of the market so quickly, you will lose your funds. So quickly when you just jump in it. That's gambling. You don't want to gamble. You want to know what you're doing. And I struggled a lot in the beginning because of greed and not having the discipline to stick to my trading plan. But as time went on, I had no choice but to learn the patience. Had no choice but to get the discipline to stick to my trading plan, because otherwise I'm just losing money. And you want to wait to get the money, or you want to lose it? You want to wait to get the money? Are you going to be patient enough to get the money, or are you just going to lose it over and over and over and over and over again? Patience outweighed that constant red in my ledger. I didn't want that red. But yeah, Lavish Life Academy taught me tons, and I probably spent about 2 ran throughout that entire process of Lavish Life Academy. Probably spent that much, lost that much altogether. But during that period of my training and learning, I made about $17,000, which was crazy, considering I just did that from my phone, right? Like, it's possible. Um, but Lavish Life Academy eventually went away. I don't know. I think Ruby became too wealthy for us. I don't know what happened, but she just kind of just, yeah. Anyways, Lavish Life Academy went away, and I I like the idea of having a mentor, somebody I can talk to about my trading and when I feel lost and when I'm in a slump, because they do come. Um, so I ventured out and tried to find more people who look like me to mentor me and help me trade. Now I've come across quite a few traders. Some people trade futures, some people trade options, some people trade forex, like myself. But I trade forex, indices, and crypto. Those are my things, and I think I might want to dabble a little bit in options because the girlies are eating there, and you know I want to eat too. So I might dabble there a little bit, but um, people who've inspired me on this journey, this trading journey, you have Swaggy C, of course. Cannot leave him out ever because from nothing to whatever he's doing right now, he's doing a lot. But Swaggy C, of course, Lavish Ruby. Um, you have Sierra Aaliyah, love her down. Um, there are a couple that I don't have, like, they're not super big, but trading with Allie has been my biggest help. And then there's a girl that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Investgoddess, her name on Instagram is Investgoddess, which I met her through Lavish Life Academy. So networking, but those are my top trading people, mentor-ish people that I follow on social media, YouTube, across platforms, talk to. I'm still a member of Trading with Allie's course. She has no problem talking to us about trading and everything. She's awesome. Okay, so those are my mentors, and I am gonna tell y'all this. This is just my journey. I'm gonna share my journey. I'm gonna share my trades, why I took my trade, but I am not a teacher. I don't think that's my ministry. And I'm not gonna try to force it. I'm not gonna try to make it my ministry because I just I get lost in my thoughts. So I don't want to come across as teaching you the wrong stuff, right? But I have no problem letting y'all know who my mentors are. Y'all can find them, y'all can join their courses, ask them questions, etc. And these mentors are the ones who trade and they know what they're doing. Like, they know, to the point where they are not always saying, oh, my course is open, or oh, I have this available. No, they are very limited with their time because they live in life. They make their money, they go live their life. And a lot of them have other businesses that they are also doing as well. So I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, this is just my journey. I'm sharing it, documenting it across my platforms. Well, not across my platforms. I'm documenting it here on YouTube and just bringing y'all along for the journey. So today is May the 25th, and I'm going to officially start my journey on the 27th of May. On that day, I'll probably do like a weekly upload, but on that day, I'm gonna come on, tell you guys how I'm gonna start, what I'm starting my balance with, my trading balance with. I'm gonna pick my pairs, chart them, etc. But I'm just documenting and taking y'all along for the ride. I'm in the trenches right now, but I will not always be in the trenches of this day trading thing. And hopefully one day I can be an inspiration to other black girls or guys, you know? But yeah, I am excited. I'm excited to become an asset and limit its liability. People always say that with more money comes more problems. Well, I feel like I would prefer to have the money because with the money, although it might come with problems, I feel like the pros outweighs the cons, right? So the access you get, the comfortability, the stability, and these are all things that I want for me, all the things that I want for my family. And I know that once I am officially debt free, I'll still be bringing in that money. I can start other businesses. I can buy property. I can set my son up to be wealthy. He'll never have to get anything out of the mud. And I'm making that plan. Like, I'm stating that right now. He'll never have to get anything out of the mud. Whether this works out for me or not, something gonna shake. My baby will not get nothing out the mud. Okay. Not to say everything will be handed to him. He's gonna work for it, but struggling and all that stuff, no. Why? Why should he? Why should he have to do that? Work hard, yes, but anyways, I'm excited to share this journey with you guys. I'm gonna be real raw, real honest, as I can be, because y'all with me, y'all along for the ride with me, and we're gonna be starting this week. So I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are excited as I am. And let's get this money done. Oh, but what do I trade? I trade Forex. I trade pairs. I trade indices and metals, and I trade crypto. My charts are going to be clean. I do not use indicators. I'm focused on price action, number structure, and I do use one. I use the Fibonacci. Fibonacci is clutch when you know how to use it. But that's it. My charts are going to look pristine every time because I don't like all that stuff on my charts. Just want to put that out there. I want to let you know what kind of trader I am in case that's not your vibe. You like indicators, you like all those lines across the charts. I don't do that. It's not productive for my brain. But yeah, I'm excited for this, and I know that God is about to bless me in a major way. It might not be how I think, but it's coming. A blessing is coming. Thank y'all for watching this video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to come along with me on this journey. Root for me, y'all. Root for me. I got this. We got this. But yeah, talk to y'all later.